Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I've been involved in the work from home space for 19 years. I've been working full time for myself since 2018, and it's my true passion to help others generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So I thought today I would talk about silver as an emergency plan, okay? And why you should protect your wealth before it's too late. So we all know what's going on in the world. We all know that our dollar bill is undervalued more and more. You know, the more money that our government prints, the more undervalued our dollar becomes, which has already lost 97% of its purchasing power since 1913. So basically our fiat money is backed by nothing, right? Just paper. And we don't know what's going to happen to our monetary system. We don't know what's going to happen to our monetary system. We don't know what's going to happen to crypto. We don't know what's going to happen to anything. I mean, paper assets can vanish literally overnight, you know, and there's nothing that we can do about it. Bunch of old cars going by me right now. Pretty cool. But yeah, stocks and crypto can tank overnight. Paper assets can vanish. So you want something that is of real value and tangible, where if something like that were to happen, you don't have to worry. All right. And that's why I choose to stack silver, because silver is real. It's tangible wealth. It can't be printed. There's only a certain amount of it on planet Earth, right? So we know that the supply and demand drive the price of it. And it's used in many, many applications. So the more demand it's in, the more the price of it's going to go up. So it's something that you can trade like I said, it's basically our dollar bill is basically worthless. You can trade something that has very little value for something that has real value, and something that's going to continue to go up in value. And that's what you want to do, and you want to get in before it's too late. I've been watching experts. I think silver right now is around $41, $42 an ounce, and I've been watching some experts say that it could be $50 before the end of this month. I've seen other people say it could be in the triple digits before the end of this year. You know, but regardless, it's something that's going to continue to go up in value, and something that if whatever hits the fan, you're going to have something that you can use to keep yourself and your family going, right? Or to barter with. And not only that, but it can be a real emergency fund. Now I'm with the company Quicksilver, and we had a team call the other night, and there was two members of our team who actually have used silver in the past to help get them and their family out of some financial hardships that they were going through. Okay, so if you have, say a 401k plan, or I mean, if you have your money in a bank, then you're not making anything, right? The bank's ripping you off. But if you have money in a 401k plan, you can take that money out, but it's going to cost you, and then you're going to have to wait 7-10 days, sometimes maybe longer, depending on the financial institution. With silver, you can go right down to the pawn shop. You can go to a coin dealer. You can literally get cash the same day if you ever needed it. But here's the cool part. There's legislation being passed right now where next year in 2026, there's going to be, I thought I read somewhere 23 to 26 states that are going to, and I could be wrong, correct me if I am down in the comments if you know, 23 to 26 states are going to recognize silver and gold as currency and accept it. And I know there's I think there's like 5 states right now where there's certain shops and places in these states that accept silver and gold as currency. So, the demand for silver is skyrocketing. The value of it is going up. It can be a true emergency fund for you and your family. And, if you don't have to use it for an emergency, you just hold on to it. And I mean, you can build incredible wealth with it just by stacking it over time. And with Quicksilver, we have it to where, you know, you can buy fractional silver. So it's affordable for anybody. You know, if you can't afford to buy a 1 ounce silver coin, that's fine. You know, you can buy fractional silver all the way as little as a 1/10 of an ounce. So it's affordable for everybody, and it's something that everybody should have on hand. And so you're not reliant on the government to bail you out of situations if something were to ever happen, right? And on top of that, I mean, you know, it's a hedge against inflation, right? And the crisis debt. So, you know, that's it. If prices rise, your silver's there to protect your purchasing power, you know? Because I can tell you right now that whatever you buy this year, next year, you know, say a dozen eggs right now is what, $5 or $6? I don't even know. I don't pay attention to everything. But next year at this time, it's going to be a lot more, okay? So with silver, it protects your purchasing power. So that's just another awesome thing. But don't wait, you know, don't wait until it's too late. You want to start building up your emergency fund and having a safety net for you and your family. And if you really want to do what I do, I use quicksilver, and quicksilver is an opportunity where you can be a customer, a retail customer, you can be a preferred customer, get membership pricing, and you can be a wealth ambassador where you can not only build your investment portfolio by stacking silver on autopilot every month, but you can earn up to 7 different ways by sharing it with other people, okay? And they have a really cool marketing system where they'll give you a free piece of silver just for checking out the opportunity, all right? You can go to silverstackingempire.com, silverstackingempire.com, all right? But what if your bank shuts down tomorrow and you can't access your funds, right? So if you don't have an emergency fund in place now, there's no better time to start stacking silver than today, all right? Because it's just going to continue to go up in value. And that's what I'm doing. It feels really good to have something that's tangible in your hands that has real value to it, as opposed to, you know, a dollar bill. So if you want more information about any of this, reach out to me. I'm here to help you out. But if you don't have silver, in my opinion, you don't have a real emergency plan, all right? Because something like silver is the only thing that's going to help get you through if something like our bank shut down, or the power grid goes out for some reason, or our monetary system collapses. You're going to have something that has real value, okay? So I hope you have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. If you found value in this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And feel free to share this with somebody. You know, you might know somebody who's interested in learning more about silver stacking and our Quicksilver company and opportunity. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Have a great day.